everybody. Welcome back to Beyond the Books. We are here with Season 2, Episode 6. And yeah, we've come off of winter break and we're ready to do another podcast. So it's great to be back. Today's guest, we have Hannah Camiolo. Yeah, Hannah has been here for as long as I've been here. You want to give a little introduction about yourself?
I'm a junior here at Elim. I'm in Bachelor's of Theology, concentrations in both worship leadership and then youth ministry.
Oh, wow,
I just
you have
got
two.
Engaged. Yeah.
And engaged.
Yeah, I just got
be.
engaged. Met my fiance here at Elim, actually. So
Aww.
Elim holds a very special place in my heart. But
So Hannah, soon to be
Mrs. Stoudemire.
So exciting. So I've actually known Hannah for a long time.
Yeah.
We were homeschoolers together.
Oh, yeah.
So actually, when I was in 7th grade, I met you. But yeah, so Hannah's an awesome person.
Wait,
and
really?
Yeah. So I started homeschooling in 7th grade,
Mm-hmm.
and you homeschooled all the way through, right?
No, I homeschooled
really?
every year except for like kindergarten, 1st grade, 3rd grade, and 6th grade.
Gotcha.
So
we happened to
plethora.
meet
Yeah.
when you were in 8th grade. I was in 7th grade
Mhm.
at a homeschool co-op. So
And so then her sister
that's
actually came in
fire.
with my
Yes.
class. And like we can see like people's photos in like the class list.
rosters.
And so I saw like her sister's name, but I like didn't put two and two together that was like Grace here, like Grace and Nora.
Yeah.
Until then they like moved into the room right next to me and they like peeked their head in and I was like, what? Grace is Grace and Nora?
yeah, it was funny. I remember seeing you guys on moving day, and I was like, wait, the Camiolos? Like, I went to your
Yeah.
birthday party. Like, what?
I remember you guys, I think it was you that literally said that. I
Yeah.
went to your birthday party. Or like
Yeah.
to Becca, my roommate
Yeah.
at the time
Mhm.
or something.
I remember that conversation. It was funny. But yeah, so my sister Grace was in your class for a
Mhm.
year.
Yeah.
And then I came. So yeah, Hannah's a very special person. She's awesome. So I was like, we have to have Hannah on the podcast.
Yes, I'm so excited to be here.
So we want to talk about week of prayer because we just got
Yes.
off of that. I
Mhm.
know this is the second week of classes already, which
Yeah.
flies by. But let's do a little recap. What was your experience with week of prayer this year?
Week of prayer, this is my 3rd week of prayer. So I feel like for me, a lot of it was just I was coming in seeking the Lord. Sometimes I feel like people come in and they're like, I just want direction on this. I just want this or that. And I just was really trying to take this time to just seek the Lord and whatever it was that he had for me. So it was a really great week. It's always a ton of worship, a ton of prayer, a ton of just all the things. And I just felt very spiritually refreshed. Physically drained because it's lots of early mornings and late nights, especially like being on the worship team too.
Yeah.
But
Was this your first year being on worship team?
this is my second year.
Okay, second year. I
'Cause
couldn't remember if you did it last year as well.
Yeah, I started last year on the team.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really like how you said, like, you used it as a time to seek the Lord instead of just, like,
Yeah.
wanting answers from him. Or, like, I don't know, something I feel like the Lord was showing me, even through the quiet times, too, what Gabriel was saying, was that God answers us no matter what. Like, even his not now or, like, his answers found in Scripture are still answers to us. And it's not, like, that we always need an answer of direction. Or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't remember. I have it written down somewhere. I actually want to find it. Because I was like, I kind of wasn't coming into week of prayer expecting, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of came to the point where I was like, I'm going to be content just seeking you, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I was like, I need to, like, those who don't ask don't receive kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let me find it because I really want it. Okay. So I said, many are trying to hear God's direction of where.
Yeah.
But the answer is always his presence.
Yes.
That's the where we need to be.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like that's always his answer, just
Yeah.
to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I thought that was cool. But how you said, like,
Yeah.
seeking the Lord is just so powerful.
And I feel like that's something that I've really come to learn in my time at Elim.
Mm-hmm.
Is like every time I come to God and I'm like, okay, what do you have for the like big picture goal for me? Like I'm concentrating in both youth ministry and worship leadership.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do, what I want to do, but God just keeps reminding me it's just step by step.
Mm-hmm.
I will guide you in the direction you are supposed to go, and you just have to trust.
Mm-hmm.
that the steps I'm directing you to take are leading you to the future that I have for you.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I came into Week of Prayer with a little bit of like, I'm a junior. I'm graduating kind of soon. I'm getting married soon. I'm stepping into a whole new season of life. So I was like, Lord, if you could give me some kind of direction.
Not to beg, Lord.
Yeah.
But please.
But like just some kind of, that would be great. But I felt like I just kept coming back to that. That just, you are right where you're supposed to be right now. You are walking in the path that I have for you. And I know you, girl. And I know if I tell you where we are going, you are going to run after it without relying on me. So we're just going to take this step by step. I'm just like, okay, God. But I want to just run after it.
I get it so much. It was like, for me, I was like so excited about like future, you know, like you always think of like the big picture, but it's like you just walk step by step with him. And like when you have the humility and submission to just like follow the Lord, like that's so beautiful and special. Because like then it's encouraging but discouraging when you don't hear like God's big picture, because it's like encouraging to know like he has you in his hands, but discouraging to not know like, every detail. But yeah, just having the humility and submission to follow after him, because like that's like the Lord trusts you. Like I don't know, it's kind of weird, like you trust in him and he trusts in you, that you're gonna just follow him, you know what I mean?
Follow the little steps even when you don't see the
Have you ever
picture.
seen what's the movie, is it What About Bob? Is the Baby Steps. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Of course, RJ.
I know. The movie is so corny because it's just like this guy who has like so many fears. But like he's talking with this doctor, and the doctor recommends like this book or something, and it's baby steps, and so he just always goes like baby steps, baby steps. It's so funny. But yeah, baby steps with Jesus. Yeah. So I guess since you're a junior, that means you've had 3 weeks of prayers.
Yeah.
How would you like say it's different than when you first came here, or like what have you seen differences and growth in that time? Or
I feel like my first week of prayer, it was definitely more out of a place of desperation, of like I just needed the Lord to meet me. So I was like seeking him for intentional like specific things. So like I came from my first semester was just a lot, and I loved it, but it just was a lot, took a big toll on me. So I came into week of prayer like I don't know how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to survive another semester. So it was a lot of seeking the Lord in that, even just seeking the Lord for wisdom, for direction, what he has for me. Because once again, first year, I was like, Lord, what do you have for me? And he was like, no, just be still. Just walk in the steps I have for you. And then I feel like come second year and then this year, I've come more with an open heart of like, I'm just here for you. I want your guidance, your direction, and I'm not coming looking for something necessarily specific, but there's obviously things on my heart, but I just want whatever you have for me. So I feel like it's gone from like, Lord, I need you to meet me here, to just more of an open, like humble, surrendered place of like, whatever you have for me, I am content in that, because I'm here for you.
That's awesome. It reminds me of like kind of the passages I was reading over week of prayer. Like in the worship times or quiet time, I would just sit there and read about Mary and Martha. And it reminds me how Jesus said that Mary chose the better thing. To not be worried about things and like anxious and like, you know what I mean? But just sitting with him and being with him. Like Mary wasn't trying to impress Jesus. She wasn't trying to work hard for him or like do anything. She was just being with him. And that was kind of like my image of what week of prayer was supposed to be for me, like letting go of worries and fears, because that's what Martha was doing. Like she was doing good things, but it was like we don't know her intentions. It could have been to impress Jesus or to feel like she was worth something. You know, you don't really know from the Bible what it says, but like for me, I was taking it as, Nora, you're so concerned with serving or so concerned with your future ministry that you're forgetting to just be with me in my presence, just you and me. Like and so like what you're saying is just like that, how Mary's heart was to just be with Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was bringing her comfort, peace,
Yeah.
hope, joy. And those were the things I was also finding just being with Jesus in this
Yeah.
week. So,
yeah, I'm definitely tend to be a Martha. Like, let me just do all that I can do. So God just keeps reminding me, nope, it's not about the doing. It's not about how much or whatever. But what I'm looking for is who you are becoming, who you are being, and that intentional time with me. And what was so beautiful, too, is, like, even as I was coming in and I wasn't, like, necessarily seeking God for something specific, he was meeting me. He was ministering to me. He was truly, like, pouring into me what I didn't even realize that I needed.
Yes.
I had this, it was funny, after worship one of the days, like, one of the staff at Elim, like, they came to me and they were like, I feel like I have this word for you, and it was, like, talking about how I wasn't forgotten by God. And when, like, they first started saying that, I was like, I don't feel forgotten. Like, I'm doing great in life.
Yeah.
And then I started to, like, tear up and realize, oh, wait, maybe there's something a little bit deeper that I hadn't really taken, like, the time to even, like, process through or think about. And so then I, like, it was the morning sessions, then we had, like, a little bit of time before then the next session. And I just sat in the tab and just, like, cried and felt and processed just this thing that I had forgotten I even was dealing with, because we just love to push things down. But God was like, no, I haven't forgotten you.
Yeah.
I'm right here. I see you. And then what was so beautiful was that, and this was like the highlight of Week of Prayer for me, is worship after that was literally like an intimate moment between me and God. Yeah. He started, I like wrote it all down, but he started with Good, Good Father. And Elijah was leading worship. Girl was in touch with the Holy Spirit. Because, she started with Good, Good Father. And as I was just feeling this, like, hurt that I didn't even realize I was feeling, God was reminding me, no, I am your good, good Father. It's who I am. And you are loved by me. And then just song after song after song. I think there was 4 songs, and each of them just then met me at the place that God was bringing me through. So it was literally just beautiful to see the way I didn't even realize this was something that I needed healing from. I didn't even realize this was something I needed to process. And then God was like, no, girl, I see you. I got you. I'm here for you. I'm your good, good Father.
Isn't it amazing how God wants to make us whole?
Yeah.
Like, even the things that we didn't think were that big of a deal, or that we've pushed down, or that we think we've dealt with or brushed over. Yeah. Like, he wants to take every single part of our heart and make it whole and healed. Like, because he loves us so much. Yeah. And I think it comes back just to his great love for us, how he just wants to make our hearts whole and give us peace and joy and hope that the world can't give us. Because it's like, it's only found in him. Yeah. I think the biggest thing for me during Week of Prayer was just the peace I felt with the Lord. Like, so much of the time I feel like I'm striving, or like how we talked about Martha, just like focusing on things, or like doing things. And like, I just felt like I didn't have true peace, or just like I could ever relax. You know what I mean? And so I was just asking Lord, I was like, Lord, I need to find peace in you. And so it was during one of the worship times, and I just like, I sat on the floor, and it was just like you said, an intimate moment with you and the Lord, just me and him. And it was like, I just felt so much comfort and peace. It wasn't like there's something like pressing in my life that was like, oh my gosh, I'm so anxious about this or whatever. It was more of just like the comfort and relaxation, just like a calm in my heart and in my mind. And it was just so amazing. And I was like, I need to be with the Lord like that every day. And like, it even got to the point in one of the sessions, I was crying, and I was like, Lord, I just want to be in heaven with you. Like, I never really thought about that before, how it's like, people would be like, oh, just Lord, take me home. And I thought, like, why would you want that? You know what I mean? Like, we have an amazing life on earth, but experiencing the perfect peace of the Lord, it was like, Lord, I just want to be in this 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bring me to you.
Yeah.
But it was really impactful for me.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I wasn't expecting the Lord to give me like a specific word or anything, but I ended up getting 2 words from people that met me right where I was at. And it was just so powerful to me. It was, I guess the most was just encouraging too, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Especially some of the things Pastor Melvin had to say.
Yes.
He was a very animated speaker. It was a lot of fun to listen to him. But yeah.
Yeah.
Rob, we haven't talked to you much. I feel like you're doing all the talking. Hey.
No, you're fine. Well, the thing is that I was going to try to contribute to the conversation, but I was like, wait a minute. I was barely at any of the sessions.
I was wondering. I was like, he wasn't really at We Could Pray that much.
No, the only sessions that I was able to go to was the night sessions. Because during the day, I'm a full-time staff.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have to work during the day. I popped in a little bit, like on a few of them during the day, but it was during your guys' like quiet time. I'm just like, okay, there's not really much going on. So.
Fair enough. And you were doing photography too, right?
Yeah, some of them were.
Yeah. So.
But I will say, you just brought up Melvin, and I don't remember exactly which night he was talking about it. But there was just one session where he talked about just there's this certain point in time when we get to our lives where we have like these things just building up on like on top of each other and stuff like that. It could be like anything that's going on in our lives. And there's just this peace that you get when you just actually surrender it all to God and you like leave it at the altar. I know one of them, he did like an altar call, and he was just like, just leave it at the altar. He was just like, just leave it here. He said, just surrender it. It's in God's hands now. And the beginning of this year, there was a lot of stuff that I was personally going through and stuff that I just had to like overcome. And actually me being able to do that at one of those sessions, I was just like, I forgot like how much peace this actually brings to me. Like I forgot, like I almost forget like all the time of like, oh, I could just simply just give it to God. And then it's just like, it's right there in front of my face. And I just like, I have to like want it, you know?
Yeah.
So
I like how you said like, we forget it. And it's like, how can we forget? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that's why it's so funny. Everything ties together. But I was thinking about, reading about, speaking about the Israelites in the wilderness and like just their whole story and how they would set up reminders for the coming generations about like the things the Lord did for them. Like after they crossed the Jordan, they put the 12 stones and whatever. And I think like we often forget, which is why the Lord tells us like, remember what I've done and like be thankful, be grateful, and just so that we remember like how good he is and that we can bring him all of our cares because he cares for us. So that's really cool that you said that. I want to ask you a question, Rob, but now you're busy.
no, you're good.
We were talking about Mary and Martha, and my question, Rob, would you consider yourself a Mary or Martha?
The thinking face.
That's gonna go in bloopers. I always love watching the bloopers.
I actually don't know. No, I think I would say sometimes I could tend to think more like a Martha. I try not to,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I mean, like I know a lot of it has to do with our personalities, and you're definitely a busy person. Like, you know what I mean?
Always just
I always see you going. So like,
even when you're not going,
yeah,
you're going.
Exactly. Like even on game nights, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's still like.
I could just be like, just thinking and focusing on one thing, but up here, it's like.
Yeah. I always say like the 47 tabs open in my brain. Like, it feels like a computer screen with like all the tabs open. So yeah, it's hard to just relax sometimes, especially in like the world we live in. But yeah, I definitely, the story of Mary and Martha challenges me a lot.
And I feel like even just being like Christians, it's so easy to get into this mindset of we just have to be okay. We just have to do all the things.
Yep.
So it's like, even like thinking back to different things we were talking about, and like how I like didn't even realize I needed to like process through this. We just get into this just keep going forward. The joy of the Lord is my strength, so I'm going to ignore all the other things going on in my life, and God just keeps reminding us, no.
Yeah.
That's not what it's about. It's not about how much you can do. I just want you here with me.
Yeah.
And it's so much easier said than done, though. It's like, yes, God, I just want to be here with you. And then the 73 other tabs in your brain start, like, going, and you're like, but I'm trying to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's especially, like, even college life is busy.
Yeah.
And, like, we have so many ministry opportunities that sometimes we can focus on those kind of things so much. And we're, like, just pushing through, like you said, and forgetting that, like, he's our Father, and all he wants is to have a relationship with us. And, like, if you think about even natural parents, like, they don't want you to always be busy, that you're never, like, giving them a phone call or texting them good morning. I'm so guilty of it. Literally,
Same.
this morning, I woke up to a good night text from my family group chat, and I was like, good night at 7:30 in the morning. So, but, yeah, like, he doesn't want us to be so busy that we forget to just have a relationship with him and call on him. And, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, and like you said, sometimes we just try to push through so much that we don't allow him to just care for us or for us to care for him. Not that we can actually care for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just, like, God, I'm going to take care of you today. No. But, like actually just love him and be with him. But, yeah. That was so great.
That's so funny, though.
It's been a morning, guys. Don't pick on me too bad. My eyes are literally like... We've been talking about how the Lord cares for us. And he wants a relationship with us.
And just that intentionality.
Yeah. That's a good word for it, intentionality. I like that.
You know what? You just said intentionality, and I was just brought back to last year's prayer week.
Yeah.
And I know I did some of the videos and stuff like that for people's testimonies, but a lot of people were using that word, intentionality. It's not just like, oh, I'm just going to come here to this chapel and just receive all of this and then bounce. It's just like having like true intentions of like coming like into each session. Even like what you said earlier too is just like not like expecting, but you still have that intention to like be obedient and just be like, hey, okay, I'm going to block out everything that's going on in my life. Yeah. And I'm just going to focus on what's going on right now. Even if I don't receive a word, even if I like don't hear like anything, like I'm still here like giving all of my all to you. So
I think Gabriel said it really well in one of the quiet times, how we're not expecting God to be a vending machine for us. It's not like we're demanding something from him, but we can still expect it because we know he is a good father. So we can be expectant that the Lord wants to speak into our lives and like open doors for us. But just being with him is where it's at. Like, and then the other thing that I really felt like the Lord was pressing on my heart was that as we spend time with him, we start to reflect him. And that's the point. It's like so that he changes our hearts, he heals our hearts, he makes us whole so that we reflect him better and we become more like Jesus. That way we can share him with the world. And in our ministries that he brings us into, then it's a true, genuine place of like, I've experienced the Lord in my life and I know his love that I can share with you. Like, I can't remember if it was one of the speakers saying it or Gabriel or my own time with the Lord, but it was like the time we spend with the Lord makes it so that we have his love for people, his compassion for people, his hope, his joy, instead of something that we fabricate or like we try to muster up. Like the more time we just spend with him, the more we are like him, the more we reflect him. I think that was just huge for me this week.
And I think that's what's so beautiful about the week of prayer. Even like going back to the word intentionality, like it is a time that the college has set aside for the students. Like they said, let's clear the whole schedule. Classes don't start, homework doesn't start, assignments don't start, all of these things don't start, just so you can come and seek the Lord. And so we like it's like going back to the basics. And I feel like Melvin Cross, even in a lot of his like sermons, he was talking about these basics of discipleship that we like forget in the busyness of life. And we like know it in our head, but then actually acting it out is a whole different thing. So it's like just beautiful to be able to have this time where we wake up at 8 a.m. for an 8:30 session and then just seek the Lord throughout the entire day in different ways. There's time for quiet time, there's time for prayer, there's time for worship. And that's what's so profound about this week, is that time that we spend seeking the Lord, that we spend intentionally with him. But the thing about it is it shouldn't stop with week of prayer.
I was going to say that too.
Because I think we can so often like get the hype of week of prayer and like, yay, spending time with God, and then classes start and we forget everything.
Yeah.
So the challenge for students, the challenge for anybody else listening is, how are you being intentional about spending time with God, about seeking him?
Yeah.
Are you going to wait until someone carves out that time? Because in real life, that doesn't really happen. Maybe at church once a week, but we live in everyday faith, not just a Sunday faith.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome how you said that. And I was like, maybe we could close with that challenge too and like bring it up again, because I think it's really that important. But it's such a spiritual high. And everybody's experiencing it together. We're all in unity, seeking the Lord. And it's such a beautiful thing, staff and students and faculty.
Yeah.
And it can be so hard to maintain that. Like, we come off of such a spiritual high, and then it's like, then what?
Yeah.
Like, are you really that motivated and intentional with the Lord? Like, even you can have the intentionality, like, you still love the Lord, obviously, but carving out that time, like you said, that's good. It's a challenge for sure. I think we could all like relate to it in a lot of ways. I know, like, even like adults who've been in the faith for years and years and years, we hear stories of them like, I didn't read my Bible for 3 months. Like, it was Pastor Tim in Theology 3 just saying the other day how he was talking to someone who, like, they've been saved for 37 years or however long, and they still, like, struggle with that motivation and, you know, the internal desire for it. And so I think that's the biggest thing, is, like, just having the Lord change our hearts to desire him and to hunger after him, to realize how much we need him every single day. Yeah, and it's those little habits that are also big habits all at once. But we get busy, and life gets busy. We have 8 a.m. classes. Every day.
We literally just came from an 8 a.m. class.
We did, yes. Which was good. Honestly,
it was so good.
Loving the class. Hebrew Poetry and Wisdom Literature. All the students who are watching this, it's a good class, guys, just in case you haven't taken it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. He gives so much practical wisdom as he's just randomly talking. Like, it's like, oh, that's really good. But yeah, it was great. So, are you ready for a game? I think Rob prepared a game. I have no idea what it is. It's super exciting to have a surprise.
I'm nervous because I can get kind of competitive.
Oh, me too. It gets fun.
Let my competitive side not.
No. We can get competitive.
Okay,
It's fun. Yeah.
I'm going down then, Nora.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about that. I have a winning streak right now.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Okay, Rob, would you explain the game for us?
It's actually very simple. Okay. So, Colin did this with Sam Taylor last year.
Oh, fun.
And it's called the backwards spelling bee.
Oh. I love this. Okay.
So actually on your side, Nora, there's a bell. Okay. If you want to put that on the table.
It's a lot harder when you're hearing it. Like, I literally just saw this the other day. I was looking back and I was like, oh, that's so easy. But the letters were on the screen.
Yeah. So that's why...
this is going to be fun.
I got to lock it. I got to use our homeschool class.
When Colin when I first did it with Colin last year, he was just like, we can't like write it down. I'm like, no, that's
It defeats
like,
the purpose.
Yeah, it's a backwards spelling bee.
So anybody watching, just know it's a lot harder for us.
Okay, yes. Give us the benefit of the doubt. We are smart.
We're good spellers.
Our mamas taught us well.
Speller.
In my class.
Not just my class.
In my whole
class,
family.
My class was one person.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
My
Of
graduating
all my
class.
sisters, I was
Yes.
the best speller. So.
Okay.
Your class was
Okay.
like 2 people?
No, it was one person
We were
because I was
homeschooled.
homeschooled.
Oh.
We just went over this, RJ.
My class
so
was
funny.
one person starting in 7th grade.
Yeah.
In 6th grade, there were 2 people in my grade. Because I went to a Christian school, private Christian school. So, it was me and one other person for like a couple years.
Yeah.
Oh, it was me and like 6 other people. One
Yeah.
of them being my sister.
Oh.
'cause
You
we
went
to
to
private school.
you went to a small Christian school.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
not as small as our school.
Not as small as
I was the top of my class.
Me too. I was also the lowest in my class.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's really unfortunate.
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, I'm
We're ready
locking
to
in.
use our brains.
So, I'm going to spell the word backwards. And then, in order to answer, you have to hit the bell. But
Well, that was loud.
if you hit the bell,
And don't know it.
well, if you hit the bell as I'm speaking, I stop.
Oh,
And then you have to guess.
Oh, okay.
And then the other person, I will be able to finish. I'll be able to say the word again and spell it out again for the other person. They
Okay.
can steal.
Are you going to tell us like if they have a theme or is it going to be all
This is
random?
just all related to Elim.
Oh, okay, cool.
All related to
I
Elim.
had to move my mic out of the way.
Oh, that's
because I got it.
I was like, I wasn't sure if it
I'm
was going to be
locking
like
in.
just random words. And I was like,
Ice cream.
No, all related to Elim. But we'll do a practice round.
Okay, okay.
okay. So
This
we
is
just
good.
slap it whenever. Or not slap
Yes.
it, but like touch it.
And it's not like I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. It's like when I'm done speaking, you can hit it anytime.
I'm scared.
I know, I'm so nervous.
I feel
All
like
right.
we should like agree to like be fair competitors.
We're gonna be fair competitors. I'm
I
just
know.
nervous.
It's like you're too competitive. No, just kidding. Not at all. This is
And
gonna be fun.
when I go back through and edit it, I'll keep up the score and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So just a practice round for now. All right, first word. TSACDOP.
Podcast.
It is podcast.
Oh.
That's basically just how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is a real thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna
doesn't
go for
count.
real.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't
Oh,
count.
good.
That was just a practice. Here we go. I don't know. It's so funny.
Don't laugh.
BEYOND.
Beyond.
It is beyond.
I don't like this.
Okay. That was the first word. It was beyond. That was good. Okay. Second word. CHAPEL.
Wait, I actually low-key forgot. Leech? What?
Nope.
I was just like,
So now I'll spell it again so she can steal. CHAPEL.
What? CH?
CH.
How does that even work?
that doesn't.
Because what word ends with HC?
Are you saying chapel? You're spelling it forwards.
No, I'm spelling it backwards.
No, you're not.
spelled
You
it
said
forward.
CHAPEL.
CHAPEL.
Because I was actually thinking those are all. I was like, those are all the letters of chapel. I know.
I was like, that doesn't.
That's why I was like so confused. I was like, those are all the letters of chapel, but I was like, I don't know.
Wait, you guys are so right. That's my fault.
That was funny. And you did it twice too. I was like, there's no words in the English language spelled like this.
Nothing ends. With
HC.
HC.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that is so
okay,
funny.
I'm not as dumb as I
Okay,
thought I
I'm
was.
so
Okay.
no. That was me being dumb. I was just like, wait a minute, I'm saying it right.
That was really funny.
Oh, this
actually.
is going bad for me. I don't think my brain works like this.
chapel. I got it.
My mother.
You know what I just realized too? I did that for Beyond as well.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, because
I think you did.
I did because I started from the B. I said B-E. I just spelled beyond.
Because
I thought you said D-E. Wait, that wouldn't work because it would be D.
Yeah.
Because
LOL.
that's why I got really confused because I like kept thinking it backwards and forwards.
You
'Cause I
did
was like, there's
podcast,
no-
right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, now we're gonna start over.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, these are all related to Elim.
Yeah,
Right.
in some way or another.
Yeah. All right. ERDAC.
Cadre?
It is cadre.
I got caught up in the backwards, and I was like, "Wait, ER? Is it?"
That's cadre. Which one do I want to choose next? Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You got this, Anna.
PIHSROW.
Worship.
Oh my gosh, Nora is just on a roll with this.
I really like games.
Okay. I'm trying to choose something different. Okay. YGOLOEHT.
Theology.
I didn't even have a chance.
Yo, Nora.
I like words a lot. I'm a nerd, okay?
I'm so sorry, Anna. I'm so sorry. Okay. So what is this? Technically, we should start over. It's 3-0.
I'll just slap the table.
Okay. Next one.
Maybe the time it takes you to reach
Okay.
will give me a
Gotcha.
chance.
AREMAC.
Wait, can you say it again?
AREMAC. Oh, wow.
Camera?
It is camera.
That was weird. I kept spelling. Wait, did you say AR?
Okay.
I kept like doing
Yeah,
AR
yeah.
forwards, and I was like,
I think I got caught up
got
in
stuck.
like Elim too. I was like, but we've got lots of cameras.
AR. That was good. Good job.
Okay. I feel like I actually have a chance. I thought that this was hopeless.
Okay. REHCAET.
Teacher.
I'm stealing this again.
Did you know the word?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow, which one do
I have to like build the word in my brain.
Yeah.
Okay. EGELLOC.
College.
Oh.
I'm stealing this again. I was trying to be nice.
Wow.
So what is it? 1 to like 73?
No, because
Actually-
we started over, and then also
You just got the last two, right? No, you got one.
I got 1.
I think it's like 1-4 or 1-5 right now. Like that. All right. MODSIW.
wisdom.
Yeah, that's wisdom. So sorry, Anna. All right, we got a few more. Okay. REYARP.
Preacher. What?
No. Prayer.
Oh, I just heard PR.
It was just funny because Nora even waited. She's like,
I know.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay. I cannot wait to make an Instagram reel about this. This is so funny. All right, a few more. YRARBY.
Librarian.
That's librarian.
Good job.
All right, 2 more.
We need more than 2 more, so I actually have a chance. We can do the youth group. This one is worth 3 points.
Whoever gets it, automatic win.
All right. NEVAEH.
Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Hey, good job. That was good.
I heard the V and I was like, that's gotta be
Ben.
it. Last time that went badly for me and I said preacher instead of prayer, but
It was worth the shot.
Okay. WERBEH.
Hebrew.
It's Hebrew. It is Hebrew.
What the heck was that sound?
Oh my gosh.
I think these are more fun when I'm tired because I start making random noises.
But yeah, that was the backward spelling bee.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, man. Okay. Now for more spiritual sides in the matter again. Yeah, so do we want to just leave them with a challenge?
yeah.
What's our challenge?
The challenge is probably to be intentional about spending time with the Lord. So, how can you this week find time, make time in your schedule to be more intentional about spending time with God, praying, worship, Bible? Because we tend to, I feel like, pick one of those things and it's like, oh, I'll have my Bible time. I'll have my prayer time. But we rarely have time or make time.
Yeah,
Because
make time is good.
We say we don't have time, and then we spend hours scrolling on Reels. Hours watching YouTube, that show we just have to watch.
Mm-hmm. Even watching The Chosen is not technically Jesus time.
It's not equivalent.
It's not equivalent. It's not the same.
Yeah.
Because,
No
you know,
hate to that.
yeah,
but
I'm watching The Chosen right now. I'm going through The Chosen. It's not devotion time necessarily. So, yeah.
So how can you intentionally carve out time? Maybe you have kids and you're like, I have no time. My kids wake up and then they're all over me. Can you spend time? If they wake up at 7, can you just get up a little bit before that to have that intentional time? Or maybe you let them know, hey, I know you just woke up. Give me my Jesus time.
Yeah.
Or as a student, I know you might have 8 a.m. classes. I know you're busy. But take that time in the morning. Set your alarm a little bit earlier. Snooze it a little less. I snoozed my alarm twice this morning.
I did it 3
once.
times.
Yeah.
And just carve out that time because it's so worth it.
Yeah.
And that's what he desires, is a relationship with us.
Yeah. And even like something that came to me, saying no to other things is saying yes to Jesus, like, and vice versa. Like, saying no to the extra time you spend doing one thing is saying yes to the Lord working in your life, which gives eternal fruit.
Yeah.
Like, if you really think about it and weigh it, like, think about a weight, say, like, the temporary pleasures that make me so happy now. And they could be good things, like, even ministry opportunities, classes, homework. Those are great things.
Yeah.
Or saying yes to Jesus and allowing him to produce eternal fruit in your life is, like, it's a lot more worth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot heavier in weight. And yeah, we leave you with a challenge this week. Every week, make time for Jesus, because he will work in you. He'll make your heart whole.
Yeah.
He'll speak to you. He'll give you the heart that you need. He'll mold your character to be the person that he wants you to be, so that you can touch more people in life. And so, yeah, we leave you with that challenge. God bless you all. Have a great week and rest of the semester to the students, and to anyone else watching this. We pray that your week is blessed and that you would see the fruit of God's work in your life. And thank you so much, Hannah, for joining us today. It has been an absolute pleasure.
It's been a pleasure as well.
You are such a great woman of God, so joyful, and it's so amazing to see God's work in your life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rob, for being here with us, preparing a game. We appreciate you, as always. I'm saying that again because I don't want to mess up in the outro. Thank you again, Rob, for being with us and making the game. We appreciate you so much for getting that.
Of course.
And everyone else, we will see you again in the next episode. So stay tuned, and we